Hey friends, this is Dolynny TV. Good day to you as we get set up for the 2024 portion of the 23-24 NHL season. And I'd figure I'd take a crack at that old YouTube classic evergreen content, with today's episode being how to be an Edmonton Oilers fan, the 2024 edition. Of course, this is a generalized, make it of what you will kind of situation, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. And with that said as well, if you are new to the channel, I would encourage you to consider hitting that subscribe button here on Dolynny TV and sticking around with me to share that passion we have for the Edmonton Oilers. So number one thing you need to know about being an Edmonton Oilers fan, friends, is simply you have to be able to enjoy cold climates in case you ever go to Rogers Place, right? The Oilers play in Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton, Alberta is one cold place in the wintertime, and unfortunately the way that the hockey's calendar works, that is when the Oilers do indeed play their hockey. And some fun Edmonton facts I've compiled here for you, weather related. The snow comes 9 months a year. The only months it doesn't really happen up there is June, July, and August. I mean, Labor Day long weekend, you get snow in September, and May long weekend, in May, you get snow. So make it of what you will. All the rest of the months, you are guaranteed year in, year out to get snow. So tough go if you're not acclimated to cold climates. But again, you don't have to necessarily be a cold climate person to go to Edmonton. You just need the cold climate gear. So if you ever want to go to Rogers, make sure you have that, because it can be cold on those bus stops and train stops getting down to Rogers Place. That's just me doing you a solid right there. Now we move over here on how to be an Oilers fan. Have patience, but also a quick temper. I might have wrote this one in here just for myself, to be honest with you, because it seems to be the temperament of every Oilers fan I've ever met. We have patience. We've always long waited this team to get something done in our lifetimes. Obviously, I'm a younger Oilers fan, but even the fans that were very young when the Oilers won the Cups back in the 80s and 90, well, we're waiting for that next one, and we've been waiting a while. But my goodness, when they give us something to be angry about, we go from 0 to 100 just like that. So there's a whole bunch of things that go in between that, I will tell you that much for sure. But now number 3, always remain loyal even at your most angry moments with the Oilers, right? I'm talking about being angry with the Oilers. We all get there. We all get upset at our pro sports teams. Come on, it's just the nature of the business at the end of the day. But the biggest thing you have to do is you still have to show up, whether you be listening on the radio, watching on TV, watching the highlights. Hey, if you're at that point, just make sure you catch something, or still attending the games, as these fine folks were back in the day when everything was upside down, turned around, and terrible in Edmonton. So that leaves us with number 4 here, friends. Number 4 is a little bit of a doozy, I guess you could say. No, that's still those guys. Just had to show them off one more time. Number 4, have an addiction to tradition. Nothing will ever be better than the Royal Blues. Friends, I cannot tell you how many new jerseys the Oilers have tried over the span of my lifetime, and we really haven't tried that many comparatively to other teams. But you see here, I'm wearing my edition of the Royal Blues from 16-17 season, and come on, there is nothing better than the old Royal Blue with the orange shoulders, the white piping. It just does not get better than that. And as an Oilers fan, what I'm telling you right here is that you are a traditionalist, right? Look at that. We're still wearing them in the year 23-24. We go away from them for a few years. Everybody hates it, and they bring them right back out of the closet. And yes, green check marks, green thumbs up. That is a yes, yes, yes all day when it comes to being an Edmonton Oilers fan. Now, you move along here and you get up into number 5. Have a strong disdain for orange and red, and also blue and white. But friends, always go red and white. Go Canada, go. Quarterfinal matchup against Czechia tomorrow morning. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, at the end of the day, we don't like those guys in Calgary. We don't like those guys in Toronto. And hey, what can you say, right? You got to hate somebody across the NHL. And that's exactly where we Oilers fans direct our anger to other teams. Neither of those teams are going to be a winning combination as a second team if you are an Edmonton Oilers fan. So friends, keep that in mind here. Do not enjoy the Flames or Leafs if you want to be an Edmonton Oilers fan. I mean, you can, but can you really call yourself an Oilers fan if you do? I don't know. I guess that's a good question. And number 6 at the end of the day, friends, is just cheer them on every chance you go. Let's go, Oilers. We're on the run for the playoffs now. We've turned it around after an incredibly terrible start to the year. But now we've gone on an incredible run here the past few, 13-3 in the past little bit. We're right back in the thick of things, friends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. I will catch you in the next one.